What is going on, everybody? Zyonik here, and in today's video we're going to dive into some Jungle Cup battles. Now, Vigoroth is an absolute beast, guys. There is no beating around the bush here. Vigoroth is very strong for the Jungle Cup. So you guys are definitely going to want to find that Vigoroth from the community day that has those really good PvP stats. Now, if you guys are new to the channel, welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on all the latest Pokemon Go PvP content. But without further ado, let's get right into these Jungle Cup battles. Alright, diving right into this first battle, we are against Miss Mins, which is one of my patrons, so shout out to her. Thank you for these battles. We are leading with Fortress, and she is leading with Lantern. Now, this is a water gun Lantern, and the thing that'll really hurt that Fortress is a massive Hydro Pump, so I'm not too concerned about this Thunderbolt coming in. It will hurt a little bit, but not a ton of damage, so I am going to go for the Rock Tomb here. I'm looking to get that shield bait or do some nice chip damage. We do get the shield bait, and I'm going to go ahead and switch into Vigoroth. Now that I have one of her shields down, I'm going to be able to start body slam spamming, and you guys will start to see this thing get out of control. Now we got two shields down. Her next Pokemon has no chance. It has no shields. I have stored energy with body slams. We're just going to go to town. It is a Beedrill, however, so you got to watch out for that Sludge Bomb that's going to be coming from it. So I am going to shield my Vigoroth. Vigoroth is going to be one of those Pokemon in your team that does really well when you give it shields. So we're going to store some energy, then go for the body slam here, because we are going to take out the Beedrill, and then the next Pokemon coming in is going to eat the body slam. We're going to go ahead and shield this Thunderbolt here. Again, overcharging on energy, going for the body slam again. This will take out the Lantern, and then the final Pokemon coming in is going to eat a body slam no matter what. It is a Fortress though, and Fortress is going to resist it pretty well, as you guys can see there. So now we're just going to bring in the Noctowl here. This Noctowl going to be doing pretty decent. The Rock Tomb will hurt, but we are going to get off the Sky Attack here in a second. Now this Rock Tomb is coming in. It does a decent amount of damage, but it's not going to KO you, which is really important. We're going to go ahead and get off the Sky Attack here, and then we're going to finish off the Fortress with fast moves. So GG's, thank you for the games. We're going to move into the next one. This time we're leading with Vigoroth, and she leads with Vigoroth, but she has the shiny one. As you guys know, it does a little bit more damage, so we need to be careful there. We're just overloading on energy here. We're going to go ahead and go for the body slam, and then I'm going to bail out of there. I'm going to go ahead and go into Noctowl just to see how this kind of plays out. She decides to bail though, and she bails into Lantern. Now this Lantern, that Thunderbolt's going to be doing super effective damage to the Noctowl since I am a flying type. We're just going to get as many Sky Attacks off as we can. The Sky Attack's not going to be doing a ton of damage, but we do get a shield, which is really nice. So we have both shields down, which means my Vigoroth is going to be able to do really well with shields in play. So we're going to go ahead and come back in with the Vigoroth. We're going to store some energy and then go for the body slam here. Again, this body slam spam is going to be real. We take it down with fast attacks. Sadly, she is able to get off that Thunderbolt. Now we are going to have to shield the Thunderbolt here. Now the next Pokemon coming in is going to eat a full body slam to the face, which is going to be that other Vigoroth. So the Vigoroth is going to go down, but we do, she does get her charge move off, which is going to be Brick Break. So we're going to go ahead and let our Vigoroth go down. We do have Lantern in the back, and Lantern with Charge Beam is very strong against, as you guys can see, Fortress here, and we have a shield. So we're going to go ahead and get off the Hydro Pump. The Hydro Pump is going to be doing a ton of damage, guys, as you guys can see there, about 2/3 of the health. And then we're going to finish off with the Thunderbolt. She is going to get her charge move off though, so we're going to go ahead and shield it. It is going to be that Earthquake, and then we're just going to finish off with the Thunderbolt. So GG's, very well played. And we're going to move into the next battle. Now, we are going to be up against Salcedo Photography, another one of my patrons, so shout out to him. We're all starting to get ultra friends here, which is really exciting. And we have Vigoroth versus Fortress, so this isn't the greatest of matchups for me. The Fortress going to be resisting the body slam, so I am going to bail out of there, but he bails at the exact same time. And I was bailing out because I wasn't in the most favorable of matchups, and he was bailing out because he wanted to go into Breloom, and I just happened to go into Noctowl. So it was kind of funny that it ended up like that. Salcedo, I didn't do that on purpose. My reflexes aren't that quick, but you did land the Raikou against my Noctowl here. So I'm gonna go ahead and let my Noctowl go down. I was able to get a shield out of it, which is perfect. That's what I want to do. The Wild Charge does connect, and now we're gonna go back into that Vigoroth with the Body Slam. So we are gonna store some extra energy, then go into the Body Slam in case he decides to let it go through. So I have some stored energy for the next Pokemon. The next Pokemon does come in. It is that Fortress. We are gonna go ahead and shield here. We're just gonna try to do as much damage with Vigoroth as we can. So we're gonna go ahead and go for the Body Slam here, hoping to burn that final shield. Remember, we still have that Lantern in the back. We are gonna try to go for the Bulldoze here. We do decide to shield because we know we can land this Bulldoze. This Bulldoze will take out the Fortress. As you guys will see, we land the Bulldoze, and that is GG's. Very well played. So moving into the next battle, I'm going to go ahead and lead with Fortress. I have Lantern and Noctowl in the back. So no Vigoroth this time. We're just kind of testing around here. So we lead Fortress. He leads Breloom. So this is pretty interesting. I completely forgot. I remember it had Seed Bomb, but I forgot that it had Dynamic Punch. And this just goes to show why you guys need to be testing and battling, because that Dynamic Punch completely KO'd the Fortress there. So very well played on him. Very poor judgment on my end, but that's okay. This is testing. That's what it's all about. Now he does have the Lantern, so I need to switch. And it's a Charge Beam Lantern, and he bails out of there. He goes into his Vigoroth. So we're just going to go into Thunderbolts. Body Slams are going to be coming in here. We need to start to shield here. Granted, I could have foregoed that shield and then shielded the Bulldoze later. But, you know, again, testing. Not sure how long it takes to get to that Bulldoze. As you can tell, he's building up to the Bulldoze right now. We're going to go ahead and get off the Thunderbolt again. Burning both shields now. But I do have to worry about that Lantern in the back. So the Body Slam does come in. It does a decent amount of damage, but he has a second one ready to go. So this is just, oof, Body Slam spam. It hurts, guys. So we go ahead and get off the Sky Attack. Now the Sky Attack isn't going to KO the Vigoroth. I'm going to be able to farm a little bit, but he does get off a Body Slam. This is just, it's starting to get out of control. I'm trying to just farm up, store as much energy I can, and he gets another Body Slam. So I have to shield this and then farm up as much as I can for the Lantern. Sadly, his Lantern was Charge Beam, which means it's going to be very close to its Thunderbolt, and these Sky Attacks are not going to be doing enough damage to finish off the Lantern, so that is going to be GG's. And moving into the final battle of the night for the Jungle Cup, I'm going to go ahead and go back to my core, which is going to be Vigoroth, Fortress, and Noctowl. These three together are very, very strong in the early testing from what I'm finding. Now we have Vigoroth versus Raichu. Raichu does have that Brick Break, but Brick Break is such a low hitting move that it's not going to KO something like a Vigoroth, even though it is super effective against it. So he does get the Brick Break, and it does about a quarter of your health, but Body Slam spam is going to hurt. So we go ahead and get one Body Slam off. He does shield, and then he is having another Brick Break come in, so I am going to shield this one. And then I'm going to go for the Body Slam again. We get it basically one hit after the Raichu, and the Raichu does go down. So we have one shield on our Vigoroth with a little bit of stored energy ready for his next Pokemon. So he does bring in his own Vigoroth. So we're going to go ahead and go for the Body Slam here, hoping to burn that shield or do a decent chunk of damage. We do a decent chunk of damage. As you guys can see there, we took it almost completely out with one Body Slam and some fast attacks. So we're going to go ahead and bring in the Fortress. We're going to soak this Body Slam. It's not going to do a lot. Fortress going to be very bulky and be able to take a hit from a Vigoroth. He does decide to bail, though, into his own Fortress, I should say. We're going to go ahead and get off the Rock Tomb, burn the shield here, and then Well, actually, he doesn't decide to shield, but we are going to switch now. We're going to switch to that knocked owl. We are not going to shield here, even though the heavy slam does connect. It's not going to do a ton of damage, and we just need to get this sky attack off. We need to burn that final shield or take out this fortress. So we do take out the fortress. He does have his Vigoroth coming in with no health left. We're going to go ahead and let the body slam connect, and then we're going to finish off with fast attack. So that is GG's. Very well played. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I hope you guys found it informative. So be sure to let me know what you guys thought about the battles, how your guys' battles are going. Let me know what Pokemon you guys are finding. This is a whole new cup, guys. The Jungle Cup just being so brand new, we can figure out what are going to be the best Pokemon. So be sure to leave a comment down below and let me know what you guys are finding this doing well. Be sure to smash that like button if you guys enjoyed the battles today. And like always, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.